Donald Trump communist? Apparently, he believes in state-owned manufacturing because he just bought a 10% stake in Intel. Using $9 billion from the CHIPS Act, they're saying it's to boost American tech and to get a return on their investment. But only one of those two things are true. See, Harry Lutnick says that grant money from the CHIPS Act was basically free money, but that's not true. It actually came with several strings attached. One of them being profit sharing with taxpayers if Intel's investment was profitable. Now, the other part is partially true. The American tech industry, the chip sector especially, has a monopoly owned by TSMC, a Taiwanese-based company. And Intel, one of the few competitors in that department, has been struggling the last couple of years. But this isn't the first time America has gone communist. In 2008, we nationalized Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac in light of the 2008 financial crisis. But that was Bush and them. Is Trump really communist? The answer is no. This feels more like a pump and dump scheme mixed with a little bit of good old-fashioned mob-style extortion. In the beginning of August, Trump called for Intel's CEO to resign. This caused the stock to drop about 3%. The next couple of weeks, rumors began to swirl about the government possibly buying stake into Intel. That plus a $2 billion investment from Trump-friendly Japanese SoftBank, and now today's official confirmation that the deal will happen has all led to a 25% rebound in the stocks. And I'm sure none of that has any insider trading to do with tech billionaires on a WhatsApp group or politicians on committees. When you look at where we were before and what we're doing now, doesn't really make sense. All that's kind of really changed is how much influence we have and the amount of risk that we're taking on. Government holds operational power and has artificially inflated stock prices. Foreign markets, who make up 76% of Intel's revenue, fear that this is positioning leverage for a new tariff policy. And of course, when the government is essentially choosing the winners and losers, it makes investors increasingly distrustful of American markets. So when you look at it this way, it makes more sense that all of this is just an elaborate way to continue to funnel taxpayer public money to private entities, where they'll likely never re-enter the public system. Definitely not into the hands of the 99% like you and me. So actually, yeah, maybe he is communist.